as Andretti's bolted on at about a $220 tire, so he's got 220 more reasons to get to the front of the field.
We're getting ready to come back for the restart here. Going back to green next time by SCDRA front wheel drives. Your 5,000 win 30 lapper is next. Get lined up. Scott, how about in November? This race next for SCDRA is 5,000 to win. February with the World of Outlaws, $14,000 to win for a front-wheel drive race, 100 laps.
That's incredible money, 100 laps. That is going to be a fun
crazy,
race to watch. There's people all over the country going to fix to be building some front-wheel drive cars this winter.
Back to green with 12 to go. 3 wide for third. Off the corner, jumping back out in front is going to be Cummings.
3C of Kyle Cummins looks to make a move for second now into turn 3. Very tight up on the second place car of Chappell. Chappell fends him off down the front stretch, but they're not done going down into turn 1 and 2.
11 laps to go. Turn 2 to the back straightaway. Joey Bizey out in front. Chappell is in second spot. Cummings third. 10 to go there. 3 wide. Here comes Andretti. Andretti up the track out of 4.
The battle still between Tilton and Hewitt for 4th and 5th. Tilton threw a mean, nasty slider going down into 3, but could not catch Hewitt with it as they settle back into line now. Less than 10 laps to go.
9 laps to go, and out in front is Steele. Joey Bizey hits his marks. He's a clean air in front of him.
Cummins looks to make a move off of 4. Yep, here it comes. Cummins looks like he might be just about there. Chappell puts the block on him going into 2. Now Cummins going to dive under him going off the backstretch. Cummins moves to second now. See if he can hold it all the way to the start-finish line. Make it complete. Here comes Chappell. No, Cummins. Cummins to second. Lap 44.
Could you say he was trying to return the favor?
He wanted to, but just couldn't quite get it there. Now that allows Hewitt and Tilton to close up.
Yes, sir. What a race. What a move. Still 7 to go. 7 remaining. 5 to go. Next time by. 6 remaining now at the line. Joey Bizey is looking to take him up. Moving up on lap traffic now. Bizey to the line. 5 remaining. They're back to 1.
What an awesome opening event for the Lucas Southeast 410 Sprint Car Series. This is great racing and a welcome to Georgia for non-wing sprint cars.
I love it. We should see more of these in the South now, Scott Stein.
Absolutely dynamite. Here comes the move over flag as the leader again. Heads down into turn 1 and 2. Now Cummins going to try to make a move on your leader.
Yes,
this
sir.
could be some last lap fireworks. Coming in just a second. Here we go onto turn 4 again. Cummins close it in.
Trying to make a move on Bizey. Joey Bizey. Oh, they're going to 1. Cummins trying to strike. Trying to make a run on him down the back straightaway. Into 3. Cummins, can he reel him in on the slider? He drifts up the racetrack. Out of 4, 2 to go. 2 remaining, Scott Stein lap. So winding down.
Big time move there by Kyle Cummins. Had the lap car down underneath him. Pinched him off just a little bit. I think that's going to be just enough to let the 1 car slip away to the white flag.
1 more lap to go. Final lap of the non-wing 410 sprints for the Lucas Oil Southeastern Sprint Series. Back straight away. The Jack Hewitt Tribute Race winner, $5,000 payday from Mary D, Pennsylvania. B1 Joey Bizey wins the North-South Mason-Dixon Challenge.
Excellent run for him.
Second spot to Isaac Shapley of Indiana. Third's going to go to 18 of Dallas Hewitt from Fletcher, Ohio. A race in honor of the Hewitt family. He'll take third. Fourth is going to go to Ty Tilton, and fifth to the 10 of Eric Gentry.
Gentry out of Roberts, Kentucky. So a lot of geographical areas represented in this top 5 here tonight. Wesley Outland on his way down to do victory lane interviews with a very happy man from Mary D, Pennsylvania.
Top 3 to the front straightaway. Top 3 to the front straightaway.
So how about it, race fans? Non-wing sprint cars deep in the heart of Georgia. Don't forget, Front Wheel Drive still have their big feature event for $5,000 to win. One more race on the card here tonight. Jared Andretti did, in fact, take that right rear tire and moved his way back up through the field. I believe unofficially he has scored 8th at the checkered flag. So we'll go ahead and weigh the top 3 cars and bring them right back out. Make sure everybody's legal.
You just always wanted to do that, Tommy. I got that. I understand.
Do that and pick yourself up.
One car that started and pulled off early was the B1X Hot Rod, Johnny Heidenreich, out of Indianapolis, Indiana, formerly of Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania. Johnny Hot Rod, a longtime racer in all sorts of race cars, and absolutely one of the best personalities in sprint car and open wheel racing. Hot Rod, Johnny Heidenreich, started in the B1X car, fell out early in the teammate to the car that won the race tonight. Glad to have Johnny Heidenreich back in racing, back in sprint cars here at Screven. Here comes your third place finisher, Isaac Chappell out of Fortville, Indiana, down on State Road 13.
Check.
Be interesting to see what the guys think of running 50 green flag laps here in the sprint cars.
Check. Check, check. There we go. There we go. Hold it.
It's official. Here comes your winner, Ted Biassi, Joey Biassi out of Mary D, Pennsylvania.
Separate one at a time, right?
Right.
Just remember to hit stop and go, stop and go.
Joey Basie.
Somebody stole my coat. And I need caffeine.
Well, we're going to talk to Joey Basie here in just a moment. Winner of the North-South Challenge, 5,000 to win with the sprints. Wayne, what do you think of having these cars here, bud? You created this crazy idea. Where did it come from and such success this weekend?
I tell you what, Wesley, this has been a dream of mine since I was running around the old Jacksonville Speedway Park back in the 70s of seeing sprint cars for the first time down there. I grew up coming up with the open wheel Skeeter cars from back in the day, running Valdosta and stuff like that, and then went sprint car racing myself in the 80s, and I fell in love with the non-wing sprint cars, but of course down here in the South it was wing stuff. But again, I had the passion for it. I went to Indiana as often as I could, with or without a car, and I said one day we're going to have non-wing sprint cars, and praise the Lord, thank every one of you that came out here. My dream was fulfilled tonight of having a non-wing sprint car series here in the South.
And some big plans for February at Winter Freeze to be announced.
Yeah, we got a few things we got to get ironed out for February for a couple of weeks of speed weeks and a real good schedule for next year. Got several tracks coming on board, and after seeing the racing tonight with the midgets.
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
It is, I tell you what. And right here, Red Griffin has an absolutely great surface and one hell of a racetrack, you guys. It was some good racing.
He got it started. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner for the first ever 410 non-wing $5,000 payday. Ladies and gentlemen, out of Mary D, Pennsylvania, give it up to Joey Basie, everybody. Joey, congratulations, my friend. What a fun time here in Georgia at Screven's Playground, we call it.
It was awesome, man. I'd like to run here more. It's a good show. Awesome pay.
Hey, that's pretty good payday because is there good? I know obviously there's big races up north, but do regular events pay that kind of money?
I think the USAC races pay 5 or 6. I don't know. It's the biggest one I ever won.
Biggest one in your career. Congratulations, bud. Talk about you getting around, getting around the leaders in the early going, having a strong car, and holding off the likes of Cummins and Chapey and Andretti and all that great lap traffic you were negotiating through as well.
It's running scared, man. These guys do it all the time. It's only my 5th time in a 410.
Really?
All year, yeah.
How about that? What do you normally run, like mini sprints or midgets or what?
We run the 360 stuff up north, and we got a super sportsman. I drove a guy's crate car. I just tried to get my helmet on as much as I could.
So you'll definitely not forget this November night.
No, man, this is awesome. I got to thank my mom, my dad, my wife, my brother-in-law, Denny Schelt, Burns and Yost Machine, B&F General Machine, Burns and Yost Motors, Callum Radiator, Dave Reedy with Penske, Wandy's Restaurant, GME Steering. I don't know what else to say. We sold shit at a flea market, man, to get here.
Whoop! Watch your language. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Joey Basie, your winner from Mary D, Pennsylvania. Give him a round of applause. He said he sold stuff at yard sales, Wayne Davis, to get here. That's awesome. The big winner.
When they don't leave, they believe that tire, Joey.
Okay.
We're going to talk now to the second place finisher. Oh, we're recording now. We're going to talk now to our second place finisher. How about it, everybody, for Kyle Cummins? Kyle Cummins in the 3. What's your thoughts of this awesome race, bud? You run USAC a lot. What'd you think of the Lucas Oil Southeastern Midget Series or Sprint Car Series?
Yeah, it was pretty fun. It seemed like the first night some things happened, and it was cold out. And, tonight they just made it just that much better. Every night they run, they're just going to keep getting better and better. And, it'd be cool if they could, have us back here in February. It's definitely last night it was so cold that moisture was coming out of the racetrack, and it was just slimy and tough to get a hold of. And tonight it just wasn't. The dew didn't come out as much, and it made it for a way more racy racetrack.
A good race. As somebody like yourself that runs USAC and runs up north, would you travel more down in the south if there was more 410 non-wing sprint races besides at Bubba Raceway in Florida?
It's got to pay enough to be able to afford to come down and take off work and stuff. But if they can build it up and keep having it year after year, the next year there'll be more people come. The next time there'll be more people come, and it could turn out to be a pretty cool event for this track and for others.
Exactly right, Kyle. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Kyle Cummins, race fans, finishing in the number 2 spot. And now we're going to talk to our top 3 finishers and wrap it up now with Isaac Chapel. Isaac Chapey, if you want to come over here, buddy. Isaac Chappell. Isaac, hey, buddy. 3rd place for you, Mr. Chappell. What's your thoughts of the race? And you were trying hard to get by Cummins and Company several times, but you settled for 3rd.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. We didn't get to run the feature last night. We kind of got tangled up there on lap 4, so we started the night a little bit behind. Just we didn't have the laps in. Everybody else did, but we got it rolling. And I think if we could have got to run a feature last night, it definitely would have helped us for tonight. But we just 50 laps is a long race. It's hard to be good for 50. And Joey did a really good job, and I'm really impressed with him. And we just weren't quite there at the end, but we still salvaged what we could out of it.
Being somebody like yourself from up north, would you come back down south again and run some more of these races? And how much fun did you have here in Georgia this weekend besides of the setbacks, and then come back and get a top 3 in the big 5,000 to win show tonight?
Yeah, we had fun. It's definitely better than sitting back home watching it snow. So put the purses up, put the money out, and we'll come race.
Sponsor time. Who you want to thank?
Yeah, I have so many people that helped me race this year. We ran a lot of races, and my car, as you can see, is just filled with guys that help. And CFH Enterprises, Superior Consulting, the 10 Plate, Van Hoy Oil, PGG, so many people back home that just help us go up and down the road.
Who was this pretty lady videoing you? You better acknowledge her.
Yeah, this is my beautiful girlfriend. She follows me around too, and I'm definitely thankful for her and Lee here who helped me this weekend. And